Another perspective, as I said, is me as a faculty member. And I remember thinking, or when I first came over here to the Department of Health Policy and Management, and I was charged, among other things, with teaching this giant core course for master's students on the entire U.S. healthcare system. I felt overwhelmed and inept, but I wondered, what am I going to do? Folks at the library were enormously helpful to me, pointing me in the right direction of articles and documents and so on and so forth. I was worried greatly about making sure that I abided by all the copyright laws. Well, the library does that for you. It's just wonderful. Every summer, I send the library a list of all, maybe 30, 40 articles that I use in one course. Many of them are brand new for me because health is constantly changing. I send it off to the library. They do all the stuff. They put it together. They give me a URL, and I give it to the students. So the students just click on that URL, find the article they need to read, pull it up on the web, and read it. What could be easier? This is just a very simple example of the use of technology that facilitates learning, facilitates teaching. I'm just delighted with it. I don't know what I would do without it. And I hope that despite all these horrible, horrible budget cuts, the library is able to continue to provide some of those services. So as a faculty member, it becomes absolutely fundamental to our work. Certainly those of us who are engaged in a lot of research use the library in many, many other ways all the time. The demand on our library is staggering. One of many, many examples I could use about people in the library and their commitment to the university's mission has to do with Melanie Lackey. We've been operating for 7 years a distance learning program for doctoral students in health leadership. These students come from all over the world. Some of them are not at all familiar with the way things work in American universities. Others, of course, are. They have wildly different backgrounds, which is great because it enriches our discussions with them enormously. We bring them all here in August to begin things. And they're only here for 4 days, but we make sure that we spend 2.5 hours or so with Melanie at the library, where she introduces them to all kinds of services that the library provides. And then, bless her soul, she doesn't stop there. The students go off to their home countries, their home cities. They will email Melanie. She is even, on occasion, connected with students in Africa or wherever it might be on a weekend to help them figure out something. She's an enormous service to our students, but she typifies the librarians in the health sciences library. She's not exceptional that way. They all are.